All right, so on the sides here you have your two buttons. When you press them down together, you'll hear that startup tone, and now the system's going to initialize. So the SeaNXT is going to turn on, and then you'll see you have your two throttles on the side here. So when you're in the water, you do have to have both throttles pressed at the same time, otherwise the system's not going to move. It's just a safety feature on it, so it can't get away from you. So it does take a minute or two to load up that screen, but once our screen is on, you actually are able to see the GPS location of the system once it's in the water. Obviously, it's not going to track underwater, but when you come up to the surface, you will be able to see it again. And then you can also see your mode and your speed on it and your battery life as well. So it's super awesome that you have that function. You're able to see. It does have a kind of drain here as well. So when you are underwater and you're kind of riding with the system, it's not going to create a lot of bubble wash up in that screen. You can see it.
Yeah, it's really cool having like a GPS navigation system right in front of your face. What's the weight of this thing? I know it's something we've talked about. It's carbon fiber.
So in total it is 50 pounds, but it is quite light. I mean, you're able to actually move it and stand it up and physically hold it or move it around a boat if you needed to. With that being said, you are able to charge it as well. It is battery operated, so the charger port is here, and that just screws in with some O-rings on it, so it's nice and water sealed. And then you have the two handles on either side, so carrying it and lifting it off of a boat is quite easy, especially if you're lifting it down into the water to somebody below you.
Very cool. I noticed something here in the front. Check out the lights on this thing.
Yeah, so it's got that super awesome headlight. It almost looks like a fish or a shark, if you will, because it's got the gills on the side and then that headlight in the front. So I guess if you were using it at night, you'd be able to see a little bit better. You can also see the fish and the marine life around you.
Very cool. Excited to give this thing a spin.